Hey guys, this is BiXX. Welcome to another Mentoring Monday. Today I want to talk about one of the things that frustrates me the most when I work with people. We all know that words have tremendous power. There's a quote, "The pen is mightier than the sword," which means words are very powerful. There are two words that I'm hearing more and more than ever. I can't. Today I'm going to talk about the power of I can't. When we use these two words, it automatically shuts the door. It puts a stop to forward momentum, a stop to growing and learning. It shifts our thinking to justifying the I can't, to going into defensive mode, to start explaining the excuses of why you can't. Have you ever noticed when someone says, "I can't," they often follow it with all the excuses as to why they can't? Nothing about how they can. Do you see how powerful these words just totally shut down the path of growing and improving? We all use these two words now and then, especially when we don't want to do something. The I can't attitude or mindset is very habit forming. It's just easier to say I can't and to make excuses rather than experience the discomfort or the fear that precedes growth and achievement. Sometimes when we say I can't, it's legitimate. This especially holds true when your schedule's too full and you need to say no. This is a healthy I can't. There's value to saying no so you can focus on what's most important in your life. Unfortunately, when we're dealing with very defensive and low self-esteem people, or even with a company that does not empower their employees to help people or to make their customers happy, the I can't mindset is everywhere and frequent. So notice with highly successful people, you rarely hear them say, "I can't." Or if they catch you saying "I can't," they keep pushing you to figure out a solution. Highly successful people will say, "I choose to do this," or "I choose not to do this." There's rarely an "I can't." So how do we change this way of thinking? I call it a redirect. It's pretty simple. Just say this: I understand what we can't do. Now can we focus on what we can do? This simple question shifts the focus. I did a track called Yes, I Can. It's based on a great quote from Henry Ford. Whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. You want to get the other person to focus on the yes, I can mindset. So right now, I'd like to shift the focus of this talk from the power of I can't to the power of I can. For me, when I hear a no, or as in it cannot be done, that's when the fun begins. This is when it becomes very rewarding to overcome it. There are 5 ways you can embrace the power of I can. Number 1, I can believe in me. Most of us have the motivation to win, but to keep pushing in the event of failures and roadblocks requires the mindset and the drive to achieve. It requires passion, desire, and often the ability to sacrifice. A yes, I can mindset is much easier when your skills, your values, and your visions are all aligned. You figured out your why, your purpose, and you're committed to it 100%. Number 2, I can do anything. Dreams tend to get lost in endless iterations of planning rather than doing. Your plan does not have to be perfect, just get started. You figure it out along the way. The universe will give you feedback whether you're on track or, most importantly, when you're not. Number 3, I can stay in the zone. A plan is critical to achieving your dreams, but to keep it going in the right direction takes focus. Fight these desires to chase the shiny objects that look appealing at the moment, but these will typically take us off course. Remember your plan. Stay with it. Don't make knee-jerk reactions. Ask yourself, is this task in line with my plan and my goals? If it's not, don't waste your time doing it. Stay in the zone. I can, this is number 4, I can own it. Take ownership of your plan, your direction, and your journey. There will, I promise you, be challenges along the way, and things will not go as planned. You'll have failures and you'll make mistakes, but these are opportunities only if you own it. Face them and learn from them. Don't get knocked down and stuck in the woulda, shoulda, coulda mode of thinking or the blaming mode. This will keep you stuck. Own this opportunity to continuously learn and grow. Own your failures and your successes. There are no successes without failures. Number 5, I can build a team of people who are supportive, like-minded, smarter, and more experienced than me. Make sure there's different skill sets on your team. I did a whole talk on who you surround yourself with, a whole Mentoring Monday talk about team building, so check it out when you get a chance. Togetherness can create the momentum of change. You can get much more accomplished in your life with the right team around you. So much more than you can accomplish alone. So tell your spouse and your close friends to catch you when you say, I can't. Bring this to your attention. Catching yourself is the first step to shifting your focus to the I can mindset. I'll see you again in 2 weeks. Remember, it's never too late to reinvent yourself. Cheers.